All right, we are back. Thank you for joining us. I am Average Zen. You have found Average Zen Presents. Right now we're looking at a little casual play today, testing out some decks that this one in particular I've brewed up here, and I like to call it Kaya Tokens. And it's kind of based on another deck that I saw on, I think, the MtG, the Wizards MtG site, where they post deck lists. And I was already running quite a few of these cards, many in combinations with one another. I've spiced it up and added a few things here, like the Kaya Intangible Slayer, the Ashiok Wicked Manipulator. And basically what we're trying to do here is exile, make tokens that can benefit from stuff in exile, and exile some more, and draw some cards with Caretaker's talent, and make some tokens. Yeah, that's the plan. Let's take it into the queue and see how we do. If you're curious about any of the deck lists, you can always check our content out on our YouTube channel at Average Zen. We post the deck list links up to the Untapped GG site there, so you can keep track of all the changes made, if any, and see the stats on a particular deck as well as the cards in it. Alright, so we got some cheap removal and a Beza. We'll keep it. Let's go ahead and find our black mana source. We've even got some Orzhov hand hate here. Spicy Soul Swords. 1 black, 1 white. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. Exile that card. If the card's mana value is 1 or less, create a 1/1 white and black spirit creature token with flying. You know what? Let's do that right now. Oh my. Yeah, I think we can get that shock out of their hand, or that Might of the Meek, or... Yeah, let's go ahead and get the Might of the Meek, I think, is the right answer here. Take their card, draw away. And hey, look at that. We got a 1/1 spirit with flying. They're like, what the hell? What just happened? We have an answer for this. No blocks. Alright, let's go ahead and lay down arms. And lay down arms. And attack in with our spirit. Fearlessly against the aggro deck. They gotta shock the token, right? No, they got double lands. Oh, they are fuming right now. Intakey with a shock to the dome. We will get over it. Okay, let's go ahead and get our Caretaker's talent down. Get a Fountain Port. And now we can create copies of flying tokens, something I've never thought of before. Using the Caretaker's talent. Even better than ground tokens, flying tokens. I don't think we need the temporary lockdown at this point. We're good. So let's go ahead and pay 1 white. Copy our token. Yeah, draw a card. And into the Sunfall. Let's just exile this guy. This feels good so far. I mean, we're up against an aggro deck and we're just tearing them to shreds. Yeah, we gave them a few life points here, but there's no way they come back from this, right? We'll see. I don't know. We'll see what our staying power looks like. We do have our card draw engine and a fountain port. We can keep making tokens, and we do have plenty of gas left in our deck. Yeah, I think the answer here is a resounding Beza. I mean, what are they going to do against a 4-5? They're not running Puncturing Blow. Yeah. So you get in for what, 2? No, it's got Menace. Okay, so you get in for 10, 11, 12. I mean, we can block the 1. They buff it? No, we just take 10? Oh, I was considering Sun falling there for a second. I think the Get Lost will do it. Let's go ahead and hit level 3. And start whittling away at our opponent while they have their 1 guy. Doing some maths, I think. All right, take 6. In the air. Brilliant, brilliant. All right, what do they draw? You know they're gonna play it, whatever it is. Ember Heart, Challenger, Haste, Prowess. All right, they draw into a forest. Our opponent, not having much luck with these card advantage. All right, we get rid of the mouse. This is no longer the House of Mouse. This is the House of Elk. And where's the... Nope, no buff? No buff? Oh, they were waiting for the shock. I see. I don't understand that move. I think they should have shocked before, but who am I to say? Let's see what's going on here. I'm going to search your soul and find a monetary Swift Spear and get a 3/3 flyer for it. Feels good. Feels so good. Oh, they got a slick shot show off. Watch out. He can fly. I hear he can fly and show off. There it is. Oh, they got an Ember Heart on top. Okay, so they're getting some creatures here. They're not out of it yet. However, they have to block here. We have lethal next turn. Really? Yeah, no blocks. Good game. We got the GG. Hey, so far I like this. I think it works. We didn't even get to use our planeswalkers. That Soul Search against Mono Red. Oh my goodness. That is good. That is good. I wasn't sure about how many times we'd be making 1/1 tokens, but I think in the current meta, maybe a few. Maybe a few. Alright, we got board wipes. We got Preacher of the Schism, but no way to cast it. We're on the draw. I think we got a mulligan this. Okay, Kaya, Intangible Slayer. We hope to see you later if we live that long, although hopefully our opponent is long dead before then. Hey, we got a Shelly. Alright, we want to see that. That's fine. Alright. Okay, Saheeli, the Sun's Brilliance, can make copies of target creature or artifact. And then they gotta sacrifice it. Okay. Okay, we want the Shadowy Backstreet, the sequel. Yeah, I think a Fountain Port looks good too. Saheeli, I'm curious what our opponent's doing there, but let's wait to find out until we're more properly prepared. Alright, we want our opponent to put out... I was hoping for another creature there, so that we could Beza. But it looks like they're trying to draw into it. That's fine, we can just see Uldred instead. It looks like Lay Down Arms is online next turn. Yeah, let's go ahead and get another Plains. And Shelly, make your debut in our deck. The new thing. We just did it. We made it. You're here. You made it. Yeah, so they can transform this after the Descend 8. Wow. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and block Captain Strom there. I don't appreciate this. I want you to know that. Angel, say goodbye to Captain Storm. Was I saying Strom before? I don't know why. It seems like Captain Storm is just too on the nose. I want it to be anything else. Alright, well, our guy's tapped. And they have a flyer. We don't like that. Let's exile the flyer. Okay, let's see. They got 3 cards left in hand. What kind of chaos can we expect now from Angel? The Kite Sail Larcenist. Okay, we got a treasure for our trouble. The Belligerent. When it attacks after Cruise 3, you can create a treasure token. And you can look at the top card of your library anytime and play lands and cast spells from the top of their library. Fun. You know what else is fun? A Flying Elemental Elk. And Soul Searching Angel, our opponent, and finding a food fight. No attacks. Oh, what? Surgical spell bomb? What are we fighting? What is going on? This all looks so promising. And then our opponent started playing some really strange cards. We will gain 1 life. Well, the good news is we'll get more use out of Bo1 now. The bad news is that Shuffler has decided we need nothing but lands. I mean, all their stuff is in the air, so we might as well sack one of these fish. We need to know what the heck is going on. Oh, and we got another line. Come on. All right. Hey, our opponent found some lands too. Alright, so they're gonna go get an Etherwing Golden Scale flagship. I think we just let them attack, whatever, I don't know. Yeah, go for it. I mean, they really wanted that. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Look at this. Okay, we finally found the Kaya. Fountain Port, save us from more lands. Kaya, do something. Anything is better than this. I mean, what do we get rid of here? I think we just make a creature with flying. God, it feels so bad. Alright, well. Angel has found lots of sky captains. I mean, I think no matter what here, we are dead. But I know we're even dead faster without Kaya. There we go. There we go. Counterspell. Okay. So let's exile the Preacher of the Schism. No, we need card advantage. Cool. That seemed nice. I don't know what we just did, but... Alright, they got a 2-1 first striker. Crewing up their guy. Alright, well, we lose Kaya. We should have made a flyer. I'm playing around with new abilities that I haven't ever used before. Okay, let's fire up the fortress. Alright, let's get in for some damage. Drain our opponent. Ends a turn. I think at the end of our opponent's turn we make a fish. I mean, yeah, I got no problem with them getting in here. We're definitely winning this damage war. I don't know why they didn't crew there. The Iron Crag. They have one. Okay, and I imagine they'll crew next turn now. Okay, we're gonna gain a little life, do a little damage. And then we will, I think we create a treasure token here. That way we can draw a card next turn and still have the fish to pour on the pressure. Okay, there's a Sahili. That's gonna make some blockers, I assume. I mean, yeah, they can attack into us with these 2-1s, but we're just gonna keep on healing and outpace them at this rate. They gotta do something. I'm surprised they're not crewing up this ship. What's wrong with this thing? I mean, that's 1, 2, 3. That's a 3-4 instead of a 2-1. Are they just that desperate to scry? Twice? Okay, well, they found some bodies. They found a Legion extruder. Bad news is we have removal. They're gonna get drained for 2. So let's go ahead and get lost the staunch crewmate. And then full swing at their face. They gotta block the 5-5. And then down to 3. Okay, they kill the fish. They have a breaches. Legion extruder sacrificed and making golems. Surprised that they didn't go for the Thopters yet. They seem like they really want a -4 here. I don't think we can let that happen. Except it won't matter because they're not going to have any creatures left. Alright, well, they have to block here. We will happily let them block with their land. And yeah, then we Sunfall. We'll get a 1/1, but then we swing in with a Restless Fortress next turn, and that should be game. I hope. No, because they're gonna make another golem. Alright, they have chosen Pirate. Okay, well, we have a 4/4 golem. We, on the other hand, have a 1/1, which we will immediately sacrifice because it's not going to do it. No, you know what? No. We're going to make a fish. We make a fish. Predictably, we draw a land when we need anything else. And unless our opponent has interaction, this should be game, right? No, they got a blocker. They have a blocker. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, they have a 6/5 blocker. They traded a Patchwork Banner for a Patchwork Banner. I'm not sure why they didn't do that to the Iron Crag there. I mean, yeah. This is game, right? There you go. I have no idea what we just played against, but it looked like some kind of artifact stuff that looked fun with Saheeli. Planeswalker I don't play enough with. I have a few. I probably should. Maybe I'll do something brawly around that. All right, let's continue to test this out. I'm liking where this is going. Kaya tokens for standard. Kind of a little bit of a mix of a Caretakers and, white control and a little Shelly in there and some Kaya. A whole bunch of removal in this hand. Maybe it gets us to Kaya. I don't know. I mean, she's there. She's waiting. She says hello. I've always really liked Kaya. I mean, the whole Psylocke Psyblades thing going on here is cool design. Ever since she came out, I've been like, yeah. All right, let's go black and hope we draw into another white source. All right, so far nothing going, but at least we have something we can play at instant speed. Sir, not to win. I understand. I see what you did there. I can empathize. Oh, we're getting batted already. Very glad we have the get lost. Goodbye, bat. There you go. You can see what we're working with. Not going to be a good day. Not going to be a good day. I love this. I love these cards. Look at this. That is trippy. Oh, yeah, hey, we found our third land there. That's good. We'll just go ahead and pass the turn. Liliana of the Veil. I imagine we'll be discarding a temporary lockdown here. Our opponent should have had this figured out by now. I mean, what did you think you were going to do when you laid down Liliana? They throw away another Liliana. Seems odd unless they have another Liliana. Maybe they do. No, Preacher of the Schism. Okay. I think the hex proof here on Kaya could be beneficial if we ever get there. Still need one more black mana source along the way. Our opponent making use of the map tokens we have so generously provided them. Alright, we have all sorts of creatures out now. A Tranquil Frillback, a Caustic Bronco. We got a Vampire token. Thank you, Preacher. Okay, hey, we found our second black source and doing a little surveillance. Yeah, sure, we'll keep another Sunfall. I mean, that makes me pretty okay with doing this. I mean, they knew that was coming. I don't know why they played all that out there. Unless they have, what, Virtue in hand? Okay, there's the Liliana. We'll discard the Lockdown. Our opponent empty-handed. And we will definitely take down Liliana here, given the opportunity. Good stuff. I like it. Sir, not a win, living up to their name. We also being extremely average, but cool about it, living up to our name. Okay, Scalding Viper, not bad. Not a bad reward there for getting a little practice in. Alright, let's try it out. Kaya tokens in casual play today, getting a feel for it. I think this one could be a contender for Ranked Wednesday. We might take this on the ladder. I think we got something here. Alright, let's go keep 7. We'll go ahead and do a Sunken Citadel on black. We have a nice curve here. Well, we did. Forget about it. Maestro, please. No, don't take the Kaya. God. Okay, we're gonna need some more blades here, I see. Alright, here comes the bat. Gotta pick us apart. Oh, you see the Elspeth now too. They're like, okay, well, I got rid of one Planeswalker, might as well get rid of the other one. Well, we can get down a Caretaker's talent while we have a second. See if our opponent has another bat. Oh, just the tiny bones. Okay. Okay, we'll get some value out of Beza here, I think. And then I think we're going to surprise our opponent with a Soul Search. I don't think we'll get a token out of it. Hey, but we found Shelly. We do love to see that. And a land to drop next turn. We're coming up roses here. This is wonderful. Wonderful. And we get batted. Not so wonderful anymore. You gotta take the Sunfall, right? You gotta take the Sunfall. Leave us with the Soul Search. Leave us with the Shelly. If they take the Soul... Oh my goodness. With the Caretaker's talent out, they knew Shelly was gonna be awesome. I don't know if that's what they were thinking. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Okay. Let's go again. Kaya's tokens. Making Shelly our employee serving under Kaya to go out there and put the fright into our opponent while we manage to lock down the board, maybe. Make a bunch of crazy tokens with our abilities. We'll see if we can do it. I mean, I like this. We got a nice little curve out here. Oh, and more removal. Yeah, I'll take an Elspeth. Okay, okay. Now we get to see once more the power of the Soul Search on the mono red player. That's a lot of creatures. That's their only spell. Alright, we take 5. But wait. We'll tell you what. We'll go ahead and exile this guy. And then we get lost. Okay, prowess trigger, prowess trigger, trigger. Wait. Yeah. No, we're definitely doing that. And then they play the Manifold Mouse, and so that's 6, 7. Alright, we're at 5. Can we get a land? There's our land. Okay, Preacher of the Schism, save us, please. We are at 5. Yeah, then the last card is a creature. Okay, they're gonna map it up. Ah, that's game. Well, we almost had him. I think if I would have picked a 1 spell there with that Soul Search and had a body, maybe that would have been a little bit different. But we just didn't get the temporary lockdown in our hand. That 1-for-1 was just not going to work with them having a handful of 1 and 2 drops. I still think we made the right call, though, with getting rid of the 1 spell. We just needed more of our cheaper removal. Or the temporary lockdown. Okay, well, we'll keep this. We'll give it a shot. This is our first time getting the one of fun of Ashiok in hand. We'll see if we get to play it. Alright, let's go Shadowy Backstreet. You know, at this point I want something other than a land. Alright, let's go Plains. And we search your soul, Hazar. What do we find? Ossification, spring-loaded saw blades, and a Guardian of Girapur. Alright, we take the Guardian. They have a handful of removal. And we don't have any creatures until Beza. So I think we just, run out our creatures. Let them use all that. Lead in Ashiok or Kaya and Ashiok. Yeah, let's do it. We gotta play something, right? And the ossification begin. There it is, number one. Alright, we got some removal. I like that. We got another Beza. We'll take that. Actually, should we have kept the land? Yeah, we probably should have kept the land. Alright, our opponent waiting for us to play another spell so they can kill it most horribly. I think we should just give them a target here with this Kaya. I wonder why they did that. Sweet. Alright, let's get an Ashiok out there. Get some tokens. Alright, hey, we got to play Ashiok and we got to do something. Sweet. Alright, so let's go ahead and get lost. The ossification that has the Ashiok. We'll go ahead and +1. We will exile the lockdown. Play our land for the turn. And then that gives us, this got ward 3. Oh, screw that. We get to draw. And let's swing in. Yes, Hazar, take that, huzzah. Alright, they have a Steel Seraph. I mean, we have 4 planes, 5 planes. You can gain 3 life. There you go. And then we'll legions to... Oh, we got them. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, I'm excited to play this tomorrow. Ranked Wednesday. We're bringing Kaya's tokens into the queue. I'm calling it right now. Thank you so much for joining us here. Average Zen Presents on YouTube at Average Zen. Catch us streaming Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 11 to 1 Central European Time. Wednesdays, we have some exclusive content going up every week. Wife versus Wednesdays, my wife and I fighting it out in the arena. Mano e wamano. And yeah, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you here. Love one another. Be cool and stay in school.